So, right, okay, and for those who, and you can show this to people who say, oh no, it's against God, it's a sin to be gay, to be homosexual. So, right, okay, homosexual behaviours occur in over 450 different species of animals. It is found in every geographic region of the world, in every major animal group, in all age groups, and with equal frequency amongst females and males. Right, homosexual behaviour in animals is enormously diverse, and in some species is more diverse than heterosexual behaviour. Lifetime pair bonding of homosexual couples is not prevalent in mammal species, but nor is heterosexual lifetime pair bonding. More than half of mammal and bird species engage in bisexual activities. Well, there you go. Non-human animal homosexual behaviours varies in frequency within and between species from non-existent, that is, it has not been observed by zoologists, to levels that meet or surpass heterosexual behaviour. Right, okay, and this is what everybody has been led to believe, that all animals have sex just for procreation, but apparently not. Nor do many animals have sex act solely for primarily in order to reproduce. Although generally ignored, pleasure is no organising force in relations between non-human animals. Many female animals engage in sex when they are already pregnant, and many animals masturbate. I know monkeys do, because you keep hearing about it all the time. So many female animals engage in sex when there's birth control is not restricted to human animals. Many non-human animals practice form of birth control through vaginal plugs, defecation, abortion through the ingestion of certain plants, ejection of sperm, and in the case of chimpanzees, nipple stimulation. Well, there you go. There you go, chimpanzees. That's their birth control. Trans-species sex also occurs. Sexual behaviours between flowers and various insects is so commonplace that it is rarely recognised as trans-species sexual activity. Basically, well, if a bumblebee lands on a flower and it gets covered in all the pollen and goes on to another flower and whatever, so and that's trans-species sex. There you go. Didn't know that. No, well, I didn't either. Other examples now appear in the literature, for instance, a sexual interaction between two different orders of insects. Oh, well, there you go. A butterfly and a road beetle. So it seems that sexual behaviour among animals is at least as diverse as that among humans, and that reproduction is only one of many reasons why animals, including humans, are sexual. Well, there you go. Right, well, I still don't understand all of it, but there you go. There's something I've read, a little snippet I read, and I thought, oh, I'll share that with you, because it was quite, where's she gone now? Where is she? Oh, here we go. Heterosexuality is not normal, it's just common. And that was from an American poet, Dorothy Parker, and she died in 1967. So basically, it's not common. It's not normal. It's just common. Heterosexuality. But there you go. Sexuality is fluid, I suppose. Not for all of us, but for a lot of us, and I reckon for the new. For the younger generation, I think that is the case, but I don't know. I really don't know, because even though people say that, oh yeah, I'm this and that and the other, but do they live up to it, or do they? So for instance, I can turn around and say, oh, I'm a gay, I'm a lesbian, I'm a trans lesbian. I can say that, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to go out and sleep with other women. I like my men too much for that. Even though I'm what they say in this book classed as asexual. You know, so labeling yourself is one thing, but acting on it is another, isn't it? So But stop labelling. We don't need to label ourselves because it is not, you know, so it's not the be all and end all, is it? You know, so it's just, oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't really comment about it all, you know. So with me, it's always been, and I've always been led to believe that it's just male and female, and that's it, you know. Pardon me, masculine and feminine, male and female, yin and yang, yin and yang, and stuff like that, you know. So the balance, and then there's derivatives of, you know. So it's like with me, even though I was born male, I should be masculine, but I had the masculine, I had the male body as was in society, what they would class as masculine body, but I had the feminine traits, so I had both, if you know what I mean. So I didn't have the masculine traits, I had the feminine traits. So therefore now I've just had the surgery and I'm female, and a lot of people might turn around and say, no, you were born male and you'll stay male. That's their look at it. I've always seen myself as female in the wrong body, and I still see myself as a female, but in the right body now. So and there's no more fighting about that, internal fighting in my head about it. So you know, so I don't fight anymore with anybody, even if somebody calls me sir or mister or mate or whatever. That's their look at. That's their problem, not mine. So I just smile sweetly and just rock on and walk away. I have said something before, not in a nasty manner, not in a nasty way, you know. So somebody called me sir a few months ago, because you wanted to say hello to Zena, and you went, "Oh, thank you, sir," as I walked off, and I you know, the anger was inside me, and I'm thinking to myself, "Oh, I should just turn on and slap him in the face," but I thought, no, I'm ignoring him. And I ignored him, and totally ignored him. I didn't turn around, didn't look at him, nothing. I just carried on walking, and I didn't say a word. And just go, "Oh, sorry, miss you," and like that. And that's fine, you know. So, and it does happen, and you know, so I can't expect everybody to be nice and to be kind and to be, and neither should you. It's like people will say things to you, people will treat you differently, people will treat you a certain way because of what you are, and unfortunately that is society, and the more that we bite back, the worse it will get, because that's what they look for. Most people look for a reaction from you if they are going to misgender you, as it were, or you know, so, and they expect you to turn around and just have a right go, like that trans woman in America. She went absolutely mental at that store, at that shop, a video shop. She was just trying to take back a video, and apparently the guy behind the counter called her sir or mister, and she freaked out. Now her voice, and I have to say this, and I shouldn't. Well, I should. Well, you know, it's my thoughts. Her voice was so deep that you would automatically think that she was male. She was dressed androgynously, i.e. a pair of jeans and a denim jacket and everything, and a pair of boots. And I think she not long transitioned, if you know what I mean. So, and she was going mental, going, "It's miss," and she proceeded to trash the store, which I thought was just wrong. And she was like, "Come out here, I want to punch you in the face," and everything. And it was, and the anger in her voice, it was horrible. And that's not a way to be. It doesn't matter if somebody misgenders you or call, you know, if you identify yourself as female, that they call you Mr. or Sir. Does it matter? I personally don't think it does, because it's how you see yourself. That's what matters. It doesn't matter how others see you, and that's all that counts. Who you see yourself as, and who your nearest and dearest see yourself as. What the world out there sees you as does not matter one jot. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't bother me. It's their lives. If they want to gender me, if they want to call me mate, if they want to call me sir, if they want to see me as a man, let them, you know. So, but you know, if I got arrested and a male police officer searched me, he'll have a bloody shock, I can tell you. But hey, so would I probably. I might enjoy it. But there you go. But honestly, it really does not matter how others perceive you and see you, and that's what counts, really. It's how you perceive yourself and how your nearest and dearest perceive you, and that's what matters. Nothing else matters. And there you go. This is an even longer video than the last one, so I do apologise yet again. But if you enjoyed this video, please share it, and I shall look more into other terms, because apparently there's something about 143 different genders now, apparently, and I'm thinking, no, there isn't. There's two main genders, male and female, and then there's derivatives of. So and that's how it is, and that's how I see it. It's like male, female, and everything else is just from there. It's akin to it's a family tree. It's like, okay, male there, female there, and then bisexual, gay, lesbian, blah 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 blah, whatever like that, and it all comes down and it just trickles down. And but the two main things are the male and the female, and we do need that at the moment to procreate and to create new life, and that's how it is. So, and anything in between, it doesn't really matter, does it? You know, it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, lesbian, bisexual, pansexual, trans, asexual, queer, sapisexual, scoliosexual, whatever. It really does not matter. What matters is how you feel inside yourself and how comfortable you are with yourself, and that's what counts. And I reckon that the people that want to label themselves aren't really happy within themselves. It's like, you only know that I'm a straight woman is because I said it earlier, and I keep saying it. It's like, I do like, you know, so that I like men, and I always have done, always will do, but that's me personally. And with me, my sexuality is rigid, and it's not fluid. Never has been, never will be. It was questioning when I was younger, and I did sleep with a couple of women. Did not enjoy it. In the movie My Beautiful Laundrette, the young gay man turns around and says, "Oh, it's like chicken liver." There you go. Sorry, but hey ho. But anyway, so this is a long one. I'll see if I can do 2 videos out of it. If I do, I'll post them both one after the other. But anyway, so thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and yet again, get your friends to watch, to share and subscribe as well, and go for it. All right, thank you very much. And if you liked what I talked about, and if you want to know more about I was going to say sexual preferences, sexual identity, is a better word, I think. Not sexual preferences, sexual identity, and who you identify as. I identify myself as a human being, a person of the world. Being who I am sexually is no matter to anyone. It's between me and my partner, if and when I get one. So anyway, have a nice day. I'm getting closer now, so the people can just like start screaming. And if you're going to watch this before you go to sleep, so boo, there you go. Not keep awake all night, just think of it. So this is your local friendly Dracula's daughter signing out and saying goodbye and bye-bye, and thank you for watching.